It's on the right-hand side as St Albans attack the Elvis end in this first half. Ball comes in towards the near post, and there could be a chance of a shot here. In the end, it's well read by Cundall, and the ball is not cleared yet, and it could be a chance for St Albans. It's a very timely tackle from Brooks to put it out for a corner, and Brooks has been injured in the act of that tackle. He really bailed his colleagues out there, did Brooks. Not too many chances for either side. In fact, I've not really seen a shot on goal yet. We've seen St Albans have had 3 corners so far, but Maidstone haven't broken through yet. There could be a chance now for Blair, though. Blair is on the edge of the area. Blair has done well to keep possession there. He's laid it off for Gurung. Gurung might have been tempted to shoot there. It was on his left foot, though, and he tries to play that one back into the area, and Banton will clear it badly. Ooh. And in the end, that will bounce off. It's a shot by Matt Bentley. It bounced off a defensive leg, and it's gone over for a corner. So it wasn't the greatest of clearances, that, from Banton, I think it was.
Greg Cundall try and get on the ball a little bit more as well. He's playing very deep for someone who's playing on the wing. You'd think he'd be playing on the shoulder, but he seems to be sitting in sort of the second bank of that defence.
Well, it's a nice little interchange there between Seaman, Bentley and Blair. Now it's with Papadopoulos on the right-hand side of midfield to Seaman. Seaman thinks about putting a cross in, lays it off to Sam Corn. Corn into Blair on the edge of the area. Blair will turn and shoot, and Blair forces the first save of the afternoon. It might fall for Brooks. Brooks had laid it into Cundall. Cundall squares it across the area. The attack is still alive. Papadopoulos is on the edge of the box. He tries to cross it to the far side of the box. It might fall for Cundall. Cundall has gone down. There's a half shout for a penalty. It is eventually cleared.
We're starting to impose ourselves now in this first half. Obviously, the first kind of 10 minutes is a little bit end-to-end, but Maidstone now definitely faring the better in possession, looking quite dangerous on the attack.
And here's Blair for Maidstone in the left-wing position. 20 minutes gone here at Watman Way. No goals so far between Maidstone and St Albans. Cross comes in from Brooks. It's going to fall for Papadopoulos. And Papadopoulos will score!
Get in. Lovely control and finish from Anthony Papadopoulos there.
Papadopoulos has lost his marker in the area. The cross came in initially. It looked like St Albans would clear it quite comfortably. And Papadopoulos has just drifted off his marker. And he almost had too much time to think about that one. Brought it under control and picked his spot on the far side of the net to make it 1-0 to Maidstone United here.
Taking good players from this level up and holding on to them ourselves, so it's not outside of the realms of possibility.
Banton attacks down the left-hand side, but Papadopoulos tracks back and does extremely well to win the ball back from Maidstone. Knocks it into the right-wing channel for Blair to chase after. Great. And Blair has done really well to get there ahead of Partington, and he's crossed it into the middle, and it really should have been 2-0. That is a astounding close-range save there from Michael Johnson.
Wow.
Brooks lines it up. There's a mini love train formation in the area. Ball goes towards the far post. The target is Fowler, and Fowler claiming he's being held. Iweka again has gone down, claiming he's being held.
Yeah, it did seem like to me there was definitely a hold on Fowler there.
So now it's just Papadopoulos who is the one-man wall. The ball is floated in by Lynch, and Andre Jr. will deal with that pretty well, given that it
fantastic from Alexis.
It was an awkward height, wasn't it?
Look at that for a ball as well.
It's an amazing ball. Now Blair has done really well to get past his man.
Go on,
Blair
Aaron.
He's into the area, and Blair is charging through, and he's going to get a shot. Is it gone in? No, it's gone behind.
No, it's gone wide. Oh, I'll tell you what, Fred, that was something there of a run, and the ball from Alexis Andre Jr. was just sublime, really well weighted down the line. And
this is an awkward position for a free kick.
It is, yeah. It's hard to defend this one as well. And like you say, there's been a few sneaking at the front post.
So it's going to swing in towards the penalty spot. Iweka gets it clear initially, and there's a shot, and it'll go well over the bar in the end from St Albans. I think it was Banton that got the final effort. As Castiglione picks it up on the right-hand side, plays it to Rasulo. Rasulo will just sort of chips it towards Fowler. I think he was expecting somebody to make a run, and the run never came. Bentley is beaten to that one, but it's won back by Bhivesh Gurung. And Gurung will knock that into the left-hand channel for Blair to chase.
Oh,
Blair has been
yellow card
done
for
there.
me. It's got to be.
And it's going to be a free kick to Maidstone.
Yeah,
David Long King. Very clever play by Blair there. There's a yellow card for
And he's
Long
contesting
King.
it. I don't really know why.
I think what happened there was that Blair had got round him. Declan Rice did something similar and got booked for it, didn't he? For Arsenal earlier this year.
I think the only thing going in Blair's favour there is that he kind of threw it back to where it needed to go, rather than who was coming to get it off him.
Oh, and there could be a chance here for Blair, but it's just very slightly overhit by Papadopoulos.
Why has he done that?
It's,
poor clearance, isn't it?
For Seaman, who plays a risky ball inside to Fowler, and Fowler has been mugged, and there could be a chance for Jeffers here. Jeffers is on goal. Jeffers will shoot, and Andre Junior saves.
That's uncharacteristic, isn't it?
It's a weak shot from Jeffers. He pounced on the chance. It opened up for him. Partington plays it in to Bampton, and Bampton will lay it off for Castiglione. Castiglione, in fact, plays it to Sweet. It goes outside to Rasulo. It's back inside with Bampton. And it's chipped towards the far side of the area, and there's a challenge on Andre Junior that's going to be penalised.
Well, that's a bit of luck, isn't it? I mean, it was 6-1, half dozen of the other for me, Fred, but she's sided with Alexis.
I don't know. I thought Alexis was fouled, to be honest. I mean, so I am a long way away here. Significantly shorter. And now Blair is the target of a long throw, quickly taken long throw. Blair is on the edge of the area here. Blair cuts inside, and Lench makes a very well-timed tackle. And there was no margin for error there.
No,
it was one of those where it was 1 against 3 there, and Blair was always likely to lose out. And St Albans will build again. And at the moment, you'd say that out of the two sides, St Albans look more likely to get an equaliser than Maidstone do to get a second. Riley Court looks like he might be coming on fairly soon for Maidstone, as the ball is spread to Lench. Lench to Castiglione. Castiglione out wide to Sweet. And Sweet, decent cross into the far side of the area. It's a great header, and it's a goal. And it's been coming. It's Ken Charles with a bullet header from that cross. And St Albans have equalised there. Was a terrific header from Ken Charles. And we said it was coming, and there it is. Roughly level with the edge of the 6-yard box. Seaman has gone over to the right-hand side to take it. He hurls that one towards Greenwich. It's initially hit clear by Jeffers. Fowler knocks it back into the area. It's fallen for Rush. It rushes into the area.
Yes! Get in, Matty!
It's been ruled out for a handball.
Oh, you're joking me. Oh, no.
Got to say, that was a pretty late decision.
They don't realise. They haven't realised. They have now.
It's been given as a handball against Rush. I've got to say, I didn't see a handball. I saw them claim it. Rush is certainly disputing it.
Even before them, they didn't have a great deal going on.
Greenwich with a flicked header into the area. It might fall for Greenwich again. And Greenwich is shot just wide. It's gone in.
That hit the wheel. That hit the wheel, Fred. That didn't hit the post. That hit the wheel and come back out.
I don't think she could give that. People are celebrating, and
that hit the wheel. I think they're going to disallow it.
They can't give that, surely. Maidstone are celebrating as if they've scored. The ball has hit the wheel.
That definitely hit the wheel, 100%.
Which is why I think Greenwich was a bit surprised.
But I don't think they can guarantee they've seen it.
Well, the referee is going over to talk to the linesman.
Well, this is going to be interesting now. I think they're going to agree to disallow it. I don't think they've seen it, but I think given the reaction, I think they're going to disallow it. They've done it.
No goal. I think that's the right decision, disappointing as it is for the home crowd.
And again, it just boils down to how did you come to the decision. I mean, it is the right one, but it's how you got there. And I think she's had that doubt. Another booking. What's going on?
Yeah, Lench is being booked now. I would guess that there would be at least 5 minutes, possibly 6 or 7 of stoppage time. Johnson is trying to whack it downfield. Goes as far as Greenwich, who heads it towards Seaman. Seaman is under a bit of pressure there and gives it away to Banton. And Banton is crowded out initially, but he gets it back to Lench now. Maidstone have won it back with Seaman. Seaman is going to roll it into the path of Rush. Rush is into the area. He's been checked by the defender.
It's not going well.
That's not given either. It's It's going to kick off there in a minute. David Long-King is squaring up to Matt Rush. And here is Greenwich.
2.5 minutes to go.
As Charlie Seaman comes forward from Maidstone, he's running into a bit of trouble there. He's got 3 defenders around him, and he's not managed to find a way through. And now Lynch has got it for St Albans, and he's knocking it into the channel for Charles to chase after it. Good decisive goalkeeping by Andre Jr. Bounces for Blair. Blair is...
he's been pulled.
Has he been pulled there? Wanderhouse Smith is
Blair
going to lay it off on the far side of the area for Papadopoulos. Papadopoulos to Corn. Corn into the area. And it's
he's
just
pushed
in
him
front
over.
of Matt Rush.
Well,
And again, there is there's a shout for a penalty there. Rush has thrown himself at the header.
I don't think Rush would have got it, but there was definitely an arm in the back.
Well, I don't know.
Well, it feels
it's
like
one of these things where we're so far away from
it.
It's
really tough to tell for sure.
The ball will go to play on the far side, but we
might
are
blow there.
out of added time now. So we're now playing added time at the end of added time. Corn crosses that towards Wecker in the area. It's fisted clear by the goalkeeper and it's hooked back, but it's going to go wide by Charlie Seaman. And so Michael Johnson to take a goal kick for St Albans. We are well over the added time that we've had, and that is the final whistle. So final score here is Maidstone United 1, St Albans City 1. St Albans are clearly happier with the point than Maidstone were.